And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Robbie Ray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball.
Batting section. The second baseman.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And that one fouled off. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Rojas in his 10th season. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, but coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground. A dive. He's got it from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a base hit right there. Flying around third is Betts. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Teoscar Hernandez homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Runner goes again. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. And there's a ball. The other way. Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. And now the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. That one missed. 2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Hey, just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3, and the Giants coming up. Here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now the center fielder, Brett Wisely. The pitch just missed.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Ball to strike, and a good eye there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mark Canha in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 2-1. Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Strike one. Canha, the base runner at first with one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Way inside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First and third, one down. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now, Patrick Bailey.
Foul ball.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1 ball, 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know the speed. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. And here's the pitcher for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's in there. 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
There's a swing and a miss. Bailey gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out looking his first time. Line drive. Walt snags it for the second out.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch misses. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Mookie on the move. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely. It's a good take.
And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead at 3-0.
Look at my eyes, heart is empty. Devil wear Prada, she tryna tempt me. Ben's like a nugget, I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead, this is redemption. Heard what I said, I'm on a mission.
We head to the bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The left fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jonathan Walton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Hernandez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0. Runner on the move. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go again. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one found hard the other way. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chopper right side. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Austin Barnes will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Glass now back to work.
Nope. Ball 1.
Righty delivers.
Cold night tonight,
1-1.
Boog, that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
Yep, that ball
jammed
went
are
out.
creeping into my mind right now.
The count 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Trying to bunt his way on. Foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16.
Here's Mark Canha, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. So here's Wade now.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat
Ball left
alive.
out.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Glasnow measures 6 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitcher gets himself on base. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Mookie now. Ball 1 there. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Canna drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Up the middle to first, and Freeman is retired.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss there.
Just
I got
not
3-2.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. The
That's the ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Glass now back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Clearly
0-1
down in this
the count.
ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Nope,
It's
that's
got to
the ball.
come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Can't get there. Base hit. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he chases that one. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And at first, down the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Barnes tries to block it, but it gets away. Fitzgerald into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one ripped to left. And it gets by him. Around third. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Donovan Walt, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. Out to short. Edman throws across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 1. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And a pitch. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. So up next, Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, number 80, Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. Bounce to the right. Estrada gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow.
Now this is in the air down the line. Yastrzemski sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Pinch hitter coming on, Matt Chapman.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And a pitch. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
All these Giants looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. 2-2. Stays alive. Good eye right there. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Hopped up. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 16,
Mark Canha digs in now. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on.
2-2 now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that's the inning.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Tristan Beck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Turns and fires to Betts. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And Betts is set down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. Down the right field line and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for third. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground to short. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. That's out to center field. Wisely snags it, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dustin May.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a strike at the knees.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one is inside, ball one. One out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit into right.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one upstairs. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
2-2 now.
Lined into right. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Austin Barnes. A wide to kick the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Walt makes the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Back in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. Estrada over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one is inside. He swings and fouls one off. May delivers. And another ball. And he walked him.
Picture me.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Walt in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2.
Just outside. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Okay.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can. In the dirt. Tag. Save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Brett Wisely. Boog, I'd say he's due. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. On the inside corner for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, at the top of the 8th, Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rojas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Way out front for strike 2. Moving in the bullpen, Camilo Doval, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Jelly getting loose as well. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And there's the ball. Outside. And that's ball 2. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, buddy.
Edman. There's 1.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Barnes on the move, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Number 74 gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. Now, one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Got a ball,
When you
1
throw a
strike.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Over the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Kike Hernandez getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball,
Well, you
two
got the
strikes.
hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dustin May. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right
Oh, one
there.
for count.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
One
That
ball,
misses the
two
zone.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. May back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Right-handed reliever. That
Off the
one
plate,
just
ball 1.
misses. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Look, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
This one in the air center field. Pajes under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First
Outside,
pitch
that's the ball.
misses. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals.
We got full count.
May is just 1 strike away. right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
One ball,
That
one
missed by
strike.
a lot. And the count is 1-1. And he deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Estrada off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-1 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin', you should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.